Welcome to my brand new Unity video. This is my first Unity video on the channel, and this is about my first 2D game that I've created in Unity. The name is Boomerang Bill, and this is one of my first Unity games in general to be created. Now, there is a download link in the description, and I would really appreciate it if you would download and play it. I will not be finishing this game unless y'all like it. If you don't like it, then I will not be making a new game. If y'all do, then awesome. Just let me know in the comments, and I will make it if the majority like the game. Anyway, this again is my first Unity game, and in this video I'll be showing you basically the steps that I took to make it. It's gonna be very quick, not very in-depth, but I'll be showing you, basically you can see the step process that I did it by. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. I'm sorry guys, I haven't posted in a while. I will be making more Unity videos now, and also I'm working on a new Minecraft animation. I'll probably be doing live streams on that sometime soon. Not sure when it's going to be, but if you like that, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because that'll be coming your way soon. Anyway, so let's just jump right into it. Before I actually show you the process, I'm going to go ahead and show you a simple gameplay. Alright, so with that out of the way, let me just go ahead and show you how I did it, or kind of like a step-by-step process, a quick step-by-step process on what I did and why I did it. And then, yeah, I don't have any actual footage of me working on it except for the footage that you saw at the beginning of the video, but I'll be showing you all of what I have here. So the first thing I did was I actually created the player character, and the player character is actually right here. Here we have all of this stuff attached to it. We have the boomerangs that it shoots, we have the player script, and basically I did all of this step by step, but I actually made the main character first. I made the animations for him. So I have idle, crouch, damaged, all of these different animations that it plays. Yeah, I made all these in GIMP Photoshop, so both GIMP and Photoshop, and I basically put them in. And then what I did was I actually made this tile palette, this tile map, and I basically tiled out all of this terrain, which I drew, and then I basically put all the colliders on it by hand, which was a big mistake, which I shouldn't have done, but yeah, that's what I did. So if I click on the actual land here, or I don't know, I'm not very organized. Anyway, so yeah, that I basically just okay, that's the background terrain. But yeah, okay, so I basically just added all the separate stuff, and then added all of the separate colliders. I'm really not sure where I put that. Oh, it's probably in colliders, probably where it is. So if you hit edit here, you can see that I just basically put them around it manually. Yeah, on each and every single one, which took a while, which I didn't know that you can just put a tile map escalator. So next thing I did after I did that, I basically then started to actually draw out the background. I made the backgrounds and the individual trees and like this house. And then I basically added all the obstacles to it. And then I made the individual boxes. This took me a while. I had multiple different designs that I wanted for this. But it took me also a while for me to actually get the things that I want for it to do. So basically, it basically spits out a coin when the boomerang hits it, so you can collect the coin as the player. But if you hit it as a player, the player automatically collects the coin. So after I did that, I basically made the indoors of Granny's house, which you saw in the game. Here, if I go to my scenes, I can go to indoor scene here, and don't save. And here, we basically go to game view. We have our house here. I basically modeled all of this in Photoshop and GIMP. We have our rocking animation, which I'm sure you saw, along with these sound effects, which this is my first game, so I'm not quite good with sound effects yet. And then I basically modeled all this and made all this interactable, so that when you go up to Granny, she basically speaks to you, which all of that was actually one big animation, which is right here. Here, if I go ahead and make it true, here, we can watch it show up, and it's all different keyframes here that I basically typed individually in GIMP. So if I come in here, and I believe I go to I have to find it. I believe it was images. Yeah, here it is. So we have speech animation. As you can see right here, I did all of this in GIMP. I basically just added one letter at a time, or two, and basically then saved it as, and then exported it, and then imported it into here, which was a long process, very long process, but it was definitely worth it. Alright, so after I did this, I basically made all the colliders that will take you back, and the different colliders that will give you the info. So here we have the second animation here. If to go ahead and play it, which I'm sure you all saw it. So we have this leave, and then the L button, and then I basically wrote all the scripts to make all that work. Alright, so after I did all of that, I basically went back and I did the menu. So I actually did the menu toward the end of the game. I had to change it up, so as you can see, it's pretty messed up here, but if I go to maximize, it looks good. I find it's a bit complicated to use sometimes, the Unity, but you know, it worked. So basically I had the background here just so I could put the player on the interface, because you can't put a sprite on a canvas, which is kind of sad. I made all the buttons do its thing, and this took a huge amount of time. So all of these are individual letters that I basically turned on an axis. So you can see here that it's all just one letter. If you look here, it's basically almost all one letter, which is a lot of work. So after I did that, I actually did the waiting scene, which I did the same thing. I did the actual sprite and background on the camera, and then just the banner on the actual canvas. And no, I did not do all this again. I basically just copied and pasted, which was awesome. And I think this turned out really nice, which you, again, probably saw if you watched a little bit later, a bit earlier in the video. And also you can try this out for yourself. The download link will be in the description. Alright, so the next thing I did, I actually made this level selection scene, which there are two. I was planning on making a level builder, but I ran out of time. Again, I just want to make this a little demo to see if you really want to see this, if you would want to play it, and then I will finish it if everyone likes it. If they don't, then I'm going to be starting on a new game. The game's kind of a surprise, but I'll be starting to make actual live streams on how to make it, and maybe not necessarily live streams, maybe just videos, and then I'll just be making like game dev streams and videos to just show my process in making the game. So after I did that, I basically, did all the things. So, I did my information. I also made the credits. And I was going to do a closet with like different things you can buy, but I ended up not doing that, ended up just eating out the window. But if you all do like this game and do want me to continue to make it, then I will, of course, add the closet, because it really is necessary. Then I added the game over scene for when you die, and yeah, then I basically connected it all together, so it's all be one thing. So the last thing I probably did was I made the boomerangs last, and this is something that this could take a long time to explain, but basically the boomerang just spins on two axes. So basically, I'm not sure if you can see it, but the boomerang is all the way over here. If I get F to focus on it, the boomerang is over here, and as we can see, it's spinning, which was an animation that I made. We'll go back to the player. And then as you can see, these dots, or these are their two dots. So we have move spot 1 and move spot 2. And then we have this, which is throw. So basically what happens is, we have these two. These are the two that the boomerang moves by in order for it to come back. This took me a while to figure out, but if we come over here, we can see that we have the move spots. Basically what it's doing is it's going from one spot to another. And then basically doing the speed, the range, and then the start and wait time if you decided to make the boomerang go a bit slower. The last thing that I did was I made these little spider creatures, and I basically did all of this, made the effects, the kill effects, and made them all prefabs. As you can see, I have a ton of prefabs here. And the last thing that I did is I made the boss right here, the machine gun pig. If you probably saw it here, the machine gun pig. So we have idle, we have it being hit, we have it walking, we have it shooting here, hit the machine gun. And then I also made these awesome fans here. with the actual air, and then I made these basically turn on and off. So guys, that was the process of making this. Again, it was a very quick video, but if you do like this video and you enjoyed playing the game, go ahead and please just play the demo. If you're watching this video, just go ahead and play it and let me know what you like and what you dislike in the description, in the comments, and just let me know if I should make the full game, or if you didn't like it, and tell me what I could do better. So guys, the new game that I'm making is 3D. So I'm basically working with both 3D and 2D, testing things out, experimenting. So that this is my first 2D game. The next game I'm making, actually my second 3D game, because I'm working on another 3D game. I could test. I'll be making a video on that soon. But anyway, yes guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and let me know what you liked in the comments. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more just like this. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.